Master Marks, and I'm coming back with another motherfucking goddamn live video. Oh, shit. It's coughing hour. My bad, y'all. God damn. All right. Shout out to the motherfucking AEW pack smokers in the live chat, in the chat, watching the videos. Shout out to all the motherfucking AEW pack smokers. Today's video is simply titled, The Sasha Banks Hype is Over. It's over. I mean, at this point, who really gives a fuck what Sasha Banks does? We didn't give a fuck when she was there. And don't get me wrong, I mean, Sasha Banks, she got a little body on her, you know. A lot of motherfuckers that Sasha Banks was in y'all face, y'all fold. Shit, I'll try to hit. Shit, I ain't gonna lie to you. I hit. If she offered that motherfucker up, I'm hitting. But in all honesty, the Sasha Banks hype is over. And I seen something that she done made some new trademarks about Mercedes Monet and Mercedes this and Mercedes that and all of these things. And I seen a comment in the comment section that just basically said, at this point, no one cares. It's been 7 months. The Sasha Banks The Sasha Banks hype is over. You got Bianca Belair now. You don't need Sasha Banks no more. And it feels more natural with Bianca Belair. You don't need Sasha Banks no more. It's over. Her hype is over. She took her ball. She went home. They talked about her like a motherfucking dog. It's over. Let her go to AEW. Let her go to Impact. Let her go to Japan. Let her do whatever the fuck she want to do. The Sasha Banks hype is fucking over. Nobody cares anymore. And the AEW pack smokers never cared in the first place. I mean, she's attractive, like I said before. Her face is her face. But she do got that fucking body. So besides that, like, I mean, what? Who really gives a fuck? I'm sorry to cough in these fucking things today, but who gives a fuck? WWE should have fucking let her go, let her get out of her contract and go to fucking AEW and go cry over there. Who cares? You got Bianca Belair. You don't need a Sasha Banks. You don't need her anymore. Let her go over to fucking AEW with TONYKHAN, and TONYKHAN can pay her a bajillion fucking dollars to cry and complain about when she don't get her fucking way or when she got to do the job to Britt Baker. Who gives a fuck anymore? Let her leave. Let her go. Sasha Banks don't need to come back to WWE. If she leaves WWE, business will still be booming. And you know why business will still be booming? Because she hasn't been there in 7 months and Bianca Belair is still booming. She was replaced. You didn't need a Sasha Banks anymore. Because as soon as Sasha Banks didn't get her way or felt like she wasn't being treated like as a big enough star, she wanted to take her ball and go home. So let her go home. I'm so sick and tired of fans of wrestling constantly always talking about, oh, when is Sasha Banks coming back? When are we going to see the Banks statement? When am I going to see the blueprint in her blue wig? Nobody fucking cares anymore. She wants to go take her talent somewhere else. She probably want to be in Hollywood. She done did some modeling. Now, I seen where her and Naomi was doing yoga, and hey, listen, that was pretty interesting. I wish they would do that shit in the live ring, but the Sasha Banks hype is over, man. It's been 7 months. Yeah, she could come back and she gonna get a pop, but it's gonna be the same problem. She gonna not get her way, cry and complain, leave for 6 to 7 months, talk about how she changing her name and going through all of these legal changes, and this was such a rough time for her, and blah, 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 fucking blah. Blah, 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 fucking blah. The Sasha Banks hype is over. All you stans and you fans of Sasha Banks, y'all need to retire your blue wigs. It's over. She may not be coming back to WWE. And guess what? Who gives a fuck? Who cares? You got Bianca Belair. You got other people that can fucking do what Sasha Banks was doing for the business better. So it's like, who cares anymore? She want to walk around with this boss B attitude, this boss babe attitude. Let her fucking go. Because let's be honest, Sasha Banks on the mic is not great. So if you're not great on the mic as an actress, you're probably not going to be great at that either. Now that could be false because THEROCK was great on the mic and he's a terrible actor. I don't like The Rock's movies. I've never really enjoyed one Rock movie. I didn't watch The Tooth Fairy. I don't know who the fuck watched that shit. Y'all got better shit to do with y'all time. So that could be the case. She could be just terrible on the mic in WWE, and then when she get in the fucking studio and record a fucking movie, she's good for the movie. It's possible, but who gives a fuck? She don't want to be there. She can go ahead and do Lucha Libre and fucking hang out with Juventud Guerrero and all kind of motherfuckers and shit like that. And guess what? When she goes to AEW, she gonna have the same problem. If she goes to Impact, she's going to have the same problem. Everywhere she goes, she is going to have the same fucking problem. Because it's not just a company problem, it's a her problem. If you work for a company and you walk out the door and don't fulfill your obligations in that company, you've let the business down. You've let your brand down. You've let your company down. Now, WWE, they did talk about how they walked out and blah, 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 because they more than likely thought they were probably going to turn that into a storyline. That's what they thought. But they wanted to talk about how they wanted to help the women's tag division and whatever, and they fucking left. They walked out. They don't give a fuck about the tag division. Sasha Banks didn't give a fuck about that shit. She give a fuck about Sasha Banks. And to be honest with you, that kind of fucked Naomi over. Because Naomi, she was a part of it, following around Sasha Banks with her boss babe mentality, her boss bitch mentality. And guess what? Naomi ain't got a check. Or she might still be getting paid for WWE. I don't fucking know. Naomi ain't been in the ring in 7 fucking months. She could have been in the bloodline. SmackDown needs somebody to hold the women's championship because it ain't Liv Morgan. Nobody gives a fuck about Ronda Rousey. Shotzi Blackheart, her little fine ass, is not finna win the title either. SmackDown don't have a legit woman to fucking hold the belt. They could have put the belt on Naomi. She already connected to the bloodline. There you go. I don't like booking shit, but it's just common sense. But because Naomi wanted to follow around boss babe Sasha fears Sasha, the bank statement, she didn't get that opportunity. And that's Naomi's fault. Because Naomi should have been like, well, shit, bitch, I got a legacy to make. I can't act. I ain't in no Star Wars movie. I can't act, bitch. That's how females talk to each other, right? Bitch, I can't act. I'm not finna walk out this motherfucker because if I get fired from here, what am I gonna do? Impact ain't shit. AEW's women's roster is a fucking joke. What am I going to do? Now, yeah, Sasha Banks could go to AEW and they pander and lick her pussy and fucking kiss her fucking ass, which, hey, that might not be a bad thing to do. But she could go to AEW and deal with that shit. But what is Naomi going to do? Naomi has fucked herself over following around Sasha Banks. And she been following her ass around for the past 7 months. Doing yoga. At the Wakanda Forever showing. Motherfucking taking pictures. Doing all kind of shit. Naomi, you got in the business off of that wrestling shit. Your husband is in the business. They got a pretty decent storyline where you could be the women's champion on the SmackDown brand and be a part of the fucking bloodline. What are you doing? So with that being said, I just want to let y'all know the Sasha Banks hype is over. Who gives a fuck if she comes back? Who cares if she goes to AEW? I wouldn't be surprised. At the end of the day, she's going to cry, bitch, and come on. I said, come on. Cry, bitch, moan, and complain about anything in every place she goes to because that is how she is. This has been Master Marks. I don't know why the fuck I said the word come on. I must have been thinking like Michael Jackson. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, comment. Tell us if you hate us. Tell us if you love us. Tell us if you want to eat out Sasha Banks. Tell us if you motherfucker want to get like Freaky Watson with Sasha Banks. I'm out this bitch. Fuck AEW. Fuck Tony Khan. Tony Khan, go ahead and just sign Sasha Banks now. I'm fucking out this bitch.